Hi, Mom. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Laura. How are you?
I'm fine. Where's Dad? Is he still isolating from you?
Yes, ever since I had that cough last week, he stayed in the spare bedroom. Doesn't even come out for meals. I have to take his food upstairs and leave it in front of the door.
So you've spent your whole birthday by yourself so far? Oh, poor you.
Oh, Hello, can you hear me? Is this thing working?
Yeah, we can hear you, Dad, but you need to turn on the camera.
What?
Click on the screen and then click the little camera icon.
Yes. No. Wait.
She said, click on the camera icon, Alan.
I heard her.
There we go.
Oh, I don't know why this stupid thing never works.
Well, it's working now, Dad.
But why do I have to switch everything on separately every single time?
Because it's set up that way to stop you from inadvertently logging. Hello, Katie.
Happy birthday, Mum. How are you?
Thank you. How are you? Where's Brian?
Oh, he had to go to the office. Apparently they can't do without him. He sends his love.
Oh, how nice of him. Is he working very much?
Well, as senior partner, he has to. They do rely on him so much.
Of course.
Good bright, that Brian of yours. By the way, Laura, where's Luke?
Oh, he couldn't make it. Katie, is that a new ring I see? It looks nice. Where did you get it?
Oh, Brian gave it to me. Isn't it gorgeous? It's the real thing.
Oh, he seems to be showering you with expensive presents.
So what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
I think she's a little jealous.
No.
Well, are you sure?
Absolutely.
What was the last present that Luke gave you?
A book.
Uh-huh. Aren't you secretly waiting for a ring?
No.
Come on, admit it.
No.
Leave it to me and I'll give him a nudge.
No, just no. Stay out of it.
Oh, Laura. Really? Don't take things so seriously. Katie's only joking. And besides, you and Luke have been together for 3 years. Surely we're allowed to ask when the two of you plan to marry.
Yes. When will somebody finally take you off my hands? Oh, now look who's honouring us with his presence. Everyone else has been here for 10 minutes already, Paul.
Good to see you too, Dad. Happy birthday, Mum. Sorry I'm late. It's just been a bit hectic today.
Don't worry. Your dad's just grumpy.
Why are you in the guest bedroom, Dad?
I'm self-isolating. Your mother's had a bad cough, so I thought it better to keep my distance.
Oh, I didn't know.
Well, of course you didn't know. You haven't called since Easter.
But you're okay again now, Mum?
Yes, it was nothing, really. Where are the twins?
Well, they've just had a food fight and now Sophie's giving them a bath.
I would so like to see them. It's not a proper call without them.
Yeah, well, I don't think now's the right time to get them on here somehow. I'm sorry.
What is wrong with those children?
Well, there's nothing wrong with them. It's just they're tired. Wait, let me close the door.
I've raised 3 children, and none of you ever behaved like this.
Oh, I'm sure you've just forgotten about it. I bet we were just as bad.
What those two need is a firm hand, or you'll come to regret it. You're too lax with them, both of you.
Yeah, let's not talk about that right now, right, Dad? So what were you talking about before I came on?
Well, presents.
The fact that Luke apparently never plans to ask poor Laura to marry him.
What? You haven't told them yet, Laura?
What are you talking about?
What's going on?
Nothing.
What is it, Laura?
I have broken up with Luke.
But
and I don't want to discuss it.
Why can't you ever stick with anyone?
However, I do have some news I'd like to share with you all.
I really don't understand you.
I was promoted to deputy head of department last week.
He was such a nice boy.
Good for you, sis. You should be proud of yourself.
Not as handsome as Brian,
Will you get better pay?
not
Yes.
as well off.
What? But there's a promotion. There's a pay rise that goes with the promotion. So yeah.
So, what is to become of you, Laura?
Deputy head of department, and with a bit of hard work and some luck, head of department.
You are far too ambitious, Laura. That's what drives men away.
Can we just stop this, please?
I'm only concerned there aren't that many single men left.
Mama.
Can't you make up with Luke?
No, I don't want to discuss it.
Well, I've got something I'd like to share with you all too. It'll cheer you up, Mum. I was going to wait for Brian to be here, but I can't keep it to myself any longer. I'm pregnant. Isn't that fantastic?
Oh my goodness. When are you due?
In November.
Have you told Brian's parents?
No, you're the first to know.
And do you know whether it's a boy or a girl?
No, not yet. Maybe in 4 weeks.
Well, if Brian's worth his salt, it'll be a boy.
It'll be twins, seems to run in the family.
Oh God, I'd kill myself.
What? Why? They'd always have somebody to play with.
More like somebody to fight with. Really, you'd think that you know better. Just look at how frazzled you and Sophie always are.
We're not frazzled.
Stop bickering. You tell me all about it, Katie. This is the best birthday present I could ever have imagined.
I know. Well, I'm in week 11 now, and the doctor says that the baby is really strong and well developed for this stage.
Yeah, I bet it's gifted too.
Can you please not refer to my baby as it?
Can it already do calculus?
Will you stop it, Paul? Why can't you let your sister have her moment and tell us about her baby without making sarcastic remarks?
Has anyone listened to Laura? No, it always has to be about Katie, as if this is some major achievement.
Oh, so giving birth isn't an achievement? Is that what you're saying? Oh, you better not let Sophie hear that.
You haven't given birth yet, Katie. So far, you've only got yourself laid.
Paul!
Sorry. Happy birthday, Mum.
Isn't it a bit early for that?
Never too early when I'm with my family.
What was that?
So, Katie, that would be quite a change for you. Is Brian excited?
Oh, yes, very. He bought a book on prenatal stimulation and will be playing Beethoven to the baby and teaching him to count and so on. I want to give him every possibility.
Hi, Muriel, and happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, Sophie. Where are you?
I'm upstairs. I promised the children to stay outside their room for a little bit. It's the only chance they'll take their nap at all.
Sleeping is a bit of a problem right now.
Maybe it isn't the sleeping that's the problem.
So what have I missed?
Katie's pregnant.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Thank you. And I've just been telling everyone that we'll be starting with prenatal stimulation to support the baby's development. It's proven to make babies far more intelligent, and I'm committed to giving the baby my all.
Oh, good luck with that. Tell me how your all is going after 3 months of sleepless nights.
Oh, I'm going to sleep train the baby. I've already read a book about it. You know, successfully raising a child really only comes down to being informed and organised.
Yeah, you're probably right, Katie.
Oh, I forgot to ask. Has Emma's hair grown back? Oh, it's such a shame that Jeremy cut it. I hope that never happens to my baby. It wasn't traumatic for Emma, was it?
Well, she wanted him to cut it, so no. And besides, it's just hair, it'll grow back. Hey, you know what? We still have a lot of stuff from the twins there. The pram and the crib. And I think you can even adapt the pram for one baby. If there is anything you need, just let us know.
Oh, gosh. No, Sophie, that's so sweet of you, but we'll buy new things for our baby.
So Paul and I have something to tell you all too. Go on, Paul, you tell them.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell them. No? Oh, right. I'll be changing jobs shortly.
Have you been laid off?
Excuse me? No. They've offered me a new position, and after talking it through, Sophie and I have agreed that I should take it.
Well, good for you.
The thing is, we'll have to move.
To Toulouse.
But that's in France.
Why ever would you go there?
And the children?
Well, come with us.
But you can't just move them to another country. It's not good for them.
They'll be perfectly fine. Why can't you just be happy for our sakes, okay? This job is a huge opportunity for me.
Are you sure they don't just want you out of the way here?
Why do you always do that, Dad?
Can't I make a joke?
It's not funny. Why can't you just be supportive for once?
Oh, stop it, both of you. He didn't mean it, Paul.
I know the both of you don't approve of how Sophie and I live, but we are happy.
And that's fine. But we have a right not to be happy about this. You're taking my grandchildren away from me. Of course I can't approve of that. Have you really thought this thing through?
We have.
So, do you think you'll be able to find a job in Toulouse, Sophie?
See. I mean, I'll stay home with Emma and Jeremy at first until we've all settled in. There's no rush, really. As long as your brother doesn't let me starve.
I'm sure he won't. It's just that I don't think I could do it. Well, not without being married. Giving up everything without any legal security. I mean, don't get me wrong, nobody has to get married if they don't want to. It's just that I don't think I could do it.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. In fact, Paul and I had the same concerns.
Oh, so you are thinking about getting married?
You knew that someday you'd come around to it.
Yes.
Well, actually, we've already got married.
What's that?
We've already got married
When did that happen?
a week ago.
Congratulations.
Apparently our invitation got lost in the post.
I mean, there wasn't a party, obviously. No, we just went to the registry office, got married, and that was it. It wasn't a big deal. I mean, well, we wouldn't have had a party even without all the restrictions.
But you had witnesses, I imagine? Or did you just take two strangers from the street?
Well, we asked Laura and a friend of Sophie's.
Ah, yes. So Laura knew about it. And of course, she kept it a secret.
But it wasn't really a secret, Mum, but it wasn't mine to tell.
It was just a formality, Muriel. It doesn't really change anything.
In my world, it does. It changes everything. You are Mrs. Jones now, just like me. But I don't suppose you even took Paul's name, did you? No? I thought not.
Times have changed, Mum.
Yes. Well, thanks for the call. I mustn't keep you.
So is that how we're going to leave it?
What do you mean?
Well, it just seems wrong.
No, everything's fine.
Whatever you say.
Yes. Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Hi. Until next time.